Okay, Rabotai, we are on live. Welcome to Reuven, Jack, Izzy. Who's that in the back? Nathan?
Nissan.
Nissan.
You
Okay,
got my
Rabotai,
undivided
today's
attention.
class is going to be actually a presentation. Today's a little bit different than what I usually do. The question is going to be like this. What is the key to opening the gates of blessings in one life?
Wow.
Jigari, what you're about to learn today, we probably know it, but not necessarily do we do it.
Would love to hear it.
Go ahead, tell me.
Do it,
Try. Ilya, welcome. Ilya Levy, welcome. Ilya, we asked the question, what is the key to opening the gates of blessings in one's life?
What, mitzvot?
Well, okay.
Shabbat.
Okay.
Tzedakah.
No, it has to be constant. It has to be, it's an ongoing thing.
Respect your rabbi.
No. Who respects that?
Daily prayers?
No. What I'm about to share with you today will blow your mind. I saw this, I think it's by Rabbi Shimon Yochai Yifrach Shlitai. He brings it from the name of Rabbi Baruch Mimeshvich. I think he's a grandson of the Baal Shem Tov. This Jugarik is a chiddush for me. I knew a little bit of it, but not the whole thing what I'm about to present today.
All right,
You guys want to
hear
try again? I'm telling you, today's class, after this, you gotta walk in the house differently. Speak differently.
Is it a tzitzit, Rabbi?
No, it's not it. No.
Give us a clue. Well, respect your wife?
No. It's something that a person has to always. A person has to always be in this state.
Happy? Be a nice person.
Happy.
Always nice.
Simcha, happiness.
Wow.
Comes Rav Baruch Mimesrich, and he says, if a person wants to bring shefa, if a person wants to bring bountiness, blessings into his life, he must be happy.
Wow.
No, this is not. I didn't do anything yet. Jigari, can you please present, and let's hope nobody else comes on the screen because I need.
Done.
Okay, beautiful, Jigarik. Rabotai, I want to read for you a pasuk in the Torah, but bear with me, try to understand it. It says in the Torah, "V'ha'ita ach sameach." Ilya, you with me? And you shall be only joyful. Now, if you pay close attention, I highlighted the last letter of every word. When you play with the words, it's spelled hatach, to cut. But what does it really mean? Jigari, can you go up a little bit?
1 second, we have some people joining in. Okay, let's
Gregory, man, you look.
Okay.
Okay.
Here?
No, slowly. I gotta read it. Yeah, okay, go. Stop right there. You're good. Go back, up. We're good. Watch this, Rabotai. The word ach hints to joy, but also alludes that when a Jew serves Hashem with joy, continue, Jigarik. You gotta flow with me. The channels of blessings open. And this is connected to the angel Chatach. You gotta go back up. No, go back up. I want to show you something. Go more, come to the Hebrew. When you see over there says that you have to be happy, the last letters in that word spell Hatach, Jigarik. Chatach is an angel who's appointed over your Parnassah, over your money. The Torah tells you, it hints to you that if you want to have a lot of Parnassah, you got to be happy.
Rabbi, so question. Happy. You can't constantly be happy. I mean, it's impossible to constantly be happy.
You got to be happy. You got to be happy, especially when you're doing mitzvot. Joey Diamond, welcome, Elon. You gotta go down. I want to show you something else. We're not finished. We're just beginning. I gotta try to do this. 1 second. So now we know that angel Hatach, he's the one who oversees our Parnassah. Rabotai, stop right there, Jigari. Thank you. You're doing such a good job. Wow. Rabotai, when we say in Ashrei Yoshrei, when we say Potech et Yadechu Masbiya L'chol Haratzon, you have to have kavanah. If you see the letter Pei, the first letter, then Aleph, then Yud, you have to have those kavanot, which actually, it's a gematria, it's a numerical value of Hashem's name that's going to give you the Parnassah. But at the same time, look at the blue letters. It spells over there, Jigarik, Poteach et Yodecha, the word Hatach again. You have the word Hatach when you open up your hands and you say, Hashem, you sustain all living things. In the Potech et Yodecha, you have that angel who's appointed over your Parnassah. That's what the Shulchan Aruch says. If you don't say, you won't see this everywhere, Jigarik. If you said Potech et Yodecha must be l'chol haratzon, the Shulchan Aruch paskins, you gotta go back. Because your livelihood is dependent on it. You gotta be able to do it with kavanah, with intention.
So you have to be happy, especially when you say that.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to tell you, look again, we have the word Hatach. Continue, I want to just show you. But Hatach is always going to go back to what, Jigarik? V'ha'ita ach sameach. It's going to go back to that you have to be happy. When you're happy, then that angel is able to give you that Parnassah. Continue, just go down, go down, go down. So I said that, okay, fine. Okay, we said that, go back, go up. Don't worry, I said that already. No, that's it, no, go down, down. More. Okay, stop right there, you got it. Now, Rabotai, again, the Torah teaches us, the first month is coming up of the year, Tishrei, Rosh Hashanah. You got to go up, please. Yeah. Then goes Cheshvan, then goes Kislev. Stop, go back up. What does it spell again? If you rearrange the letters, again, you got it in the beginning of the year. If you want to have good Parnassah, you have to allow the appointed angel of Chatach to come into your life. How do you do it? By being happy. If you want him to give you blessings in your life, you got Rabotai, in the calendar year, it tells you who's in charge of your Parnassah. Yes, Hashem, he from Rosh Hashanah to Rosh Hashanah. But Rabotai, he says of Rabbi Baruch Mimechvich, he says, when you're sad, you close that blessing between you, you clog that blessing up. I'm not done. You got to go up a little bit, now go back down, more down. Continue again. All right, we said that. So let me just read it in English. Let me read in English. Again, we have Chatach. This repetition strengthens the premise that Chatach is tied to blessings and sustenance. Once again, you got it? Now this, Rabotai, is something fascinating. The first three parshot of the Torah are Bereshit, Noach, and Lech Lecha. You got to go up. If you take Bereshit, the last letter is Tav. Noach, the last letter is Chet. Lech Lecha, the last letter is Chav Sofit. Once again, Jigari, the Torah tells you, if you want to have Parnassah, if you want the angel of Chatach to give you good blessings, you have to have happiness in your life.
So for those that, Rabbi, can you fill people in as to how you just put that together? Because I feel like some people just joined in, but how in Hebrew we can really take pieces of the puzzle and put them together and make interpretations.
So go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. From the beginning, I want to show you.
Because that's something that took me a good year to realize that that's what we're doing.
All I'm showing is like this. Look, it says in the Torah, "V'ha'ita ach sameach," and the last letters spells the name of the angel who's appointed on your sustenance, on your money. So in order to be able to have a good flow of money, what does the Torah tell you? V'ha'ita ach sameach. You have to be happy. If you're not happy, you close that blessing, you close that pipe of blessings from coming down to you. I want to read for you what he says over here. Rabotai, listen to this. He says, Hen yadua, it's known, shemidat hatzbut, when a person is sad, when a person is upset, misalekit umikalkelet et mezorotav uparnasoto shel adam. When a person is upset, it ruins and it removes a person's parnassah. That's what they say. Whenever there's no shalom between husband and wife, there's no blessing. That's why it's not good to have fights in the house, Rabotai. Because when a person is upset, you're removing that parnassah. But we want more parnassah. You want more parnassah? Be happy. Make sure your wife is happy. Make sure your children are happy. That's what he says. When a person is always happy, you're going to have a lot of blessings in everything you do. All you got to do, Gregory, is be happy. The Arizal said he reached his level of Torah was because he learned Torah when he was happy. Meaning, while he was learning, he was happy. Not everybody's happy learning Torah. When they're learning, they're waiting for Rabbi Hanani ben Akasha to come. But not the reason. When he was learning, he was happy in the learning itself. When you do mitzvot, you have to be happy you're doing mitzvot. Rabotai, you could do that, you have a guarantee. Parnassah is going to come to you b'shefa. With limitless, with a lot of bounty. Why are you guys in state of shock?
I guess for me personally, I just can't understand how look, I think I'm an overall happy person. I just can't understand how to be happy all the time. You know what I mean? Like, that's the hardest thing.
Correct. So, Jigarik, so one of the things we have to realize over here is that is the challenge. Okay, listen, he says that if you're constantly happy, again, Jigarik, there was a person, he had what do you call this? A catheter put inside of him. Right?
Yeah,
he couldn't go to the bathroom, correct? And after they took it out, like, this guy was in a state of ecstasy. Like, he was just so happy. Like, when you start counting your blood, like when you start looking back and saying, wow, Hashem, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. It's like, how are you not happy? Why aren't you happy?
Right. There's so much more to be happy about than what we're dealing with.
But we have to realize that the key to the blessing is being besimcha. Hashem wants us to be happy. Hashem doesn't want us to be upset. That's what the Yetzer Hara doesn't care if you do averos. He don't care. He wants you to be upset, because once you're upset, you block all blessings coming into your life. Rabotai, look what he says. Im rotzim anu, if we want, shayimim shelanu yu mili'im betova v'shefa, if we want to have complete days that are going to be full with goodness and bountiness, v'gam yu muslachim u'mavrechim, also if you want to be successful and you want to be blessed, Rabotai, berosh u'barishona, aleinu lihiyot besimcha timidit u'shalema. You always have to be happy constantly. Why? מפני שבזכות השמחה זוכה אדם שיפתחו לו אוצרות של שפע מן השמיים. Because when a person is happy in that merit, they're going to open up for you the treasures of blessings from heaven. That's the whole class. Go ahead, try to do it.
Bottom line, against all odds, against everything, you have to be happy.
Being happy. Being besimcha. Very important.
That's why the guys are always happy. They figured it out, Rabbi. They just haven't shared the secret with us.
But do you understand, Jigarik, when a person is happy, there's much more that you can accomplish in life versus being upset and having grudges and, which holds you back. It really holds you back. It's like you have people that have positive vibes.
It clouds your mind. It clouds your brain. You're thinking,
Yeah, you mentioned that yesterday.
So, Rabotai, I mentioned in the beginning of the class, we're going to have to finish 5:20. I have to make it to my next class. I'm not making it to my next class.
We don't want Emmanuel to be upset at us again.
If you guys have any questions, I'll take it. But the key, what we want to see today, is try to build simcha. Try to build happiness in our lives. Try to make sure other people are happy. Our wife, our children, people that need help, Rabotai. They say, they're going to ask a question, Tzipita Yeshua, did you wait for salvation? Did you wait for Mashiach to come? Do you know that every single Jew, each one of us can be the Mashiach, the Messiah? You know how, Jigarik? When somebody calls and he says, Jigarik, I have a favor. Can you do X, Y, and Z? You say yes. Right now, you were his Messiah. You just took care of his problem and you sent him the salvation. You just brought him simcha. You made him happy. So this is it, Rabotai. This is it. We gotta work on being happy. You learn your Torah, be happy. You walk in the train, be happy. Your wife is screaming at you. I don't know if you want to be happy because it's not gonna look normal. Why? But Rabotai, I've dealt with couples where the husband's at work. They're one way. They're upbeat people. They walk into the house as if it's the 9th of Av, Tisha B'Av, all down, broken. When you walk into the house, when you're in front of your children, in front of your friends, family, besimcha, Rabotai. Be besimcha. Ivdet Hashem besimcha. You know what it says, Jack? You know what it says in the Torah? Do you know why Hashem punished the Jewish people? They say when Hashem punished the Jewish people, like the Holocaust and Chas V'Shalom, things like that, because he says over there, because you didn't serve Hashem with a full heart, with simcha, when you had everything good.
Yeah.
Simcha, being happy is a very, very important key in one's life. Very important, Rabotai. You're happy, everybody else is going to be happy. You're not happy, you're going to ruin, how they say party poopers, you're going to ruin everybody's mood. That also, Rabotai, by the way, is also a very big avera. When you go ahead and you infringe on somebody's emotions, you'll be held accountable. You're not allowed to do it. You can't give people that, bad feelings. The Torah, the rabbis of blessed memory, they go so far. Gregory, listen to this. You smoke, Gregory? Who smokes? Nobody?
Occasionally I'll smoke.
I'm just saying, if you have a person, he's smoking, right? He's smoking a cigarette, right? He's smoking. Number one, he throws it in the street. Moron, whatever it is. Number two, he spits on the floor. Listen what Chazal tell us, what the rabbis tell us. If another Jew passes by and gets disgusted by it, in heaven, you will be held responsible. You can't give other people bad feelings, Rabotai. You can't. You just cannot. You know who has to hear the Shurim Jigarik? The woman, man. That's what always making us feel bad. Nah, I'm messing with you guys. I'm not messing. No, I'm not messing.
Rabbi, the guys that are not married here are not going to want to get married after the things that you're saying. You make it sound like it's so bad.
Marriage is beautiful if you make it beautiful. I tell you something, if you treat your wife the right way, if your wife is happy, my G, everyone is happy. Everyone
Marriage
is happy.
is what you make of it.
Beautiful, yeah. 100%. Jiggy, if you got any question, we got to close up. I got to close up.
No,
Rabbi, thank you.
Appreciate it. I just want to say one more thing. I know it's 5:20, but what I did do and I took into account is what you mentioned a couple of classes ago, which is just talk to yourself right before you walk into the house to say, God, give me the power to be able to be happy.
Yes.
And not, go crazy. So I think for those of you who don't remember that or do remember that, it really works.
Yes, Rabotai, speaking to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, not necessarily only in prayer, just speaking to Hashem. Rabotai, it works. It works.
Agreed. Yeah, it's amazing. Rabbi, thank you.
No problem. I'll see you guys.
Talk to you.